Hello, welcome to Digital Empire Technologies. In today's video, we are going to look at how we can calculate the best 4 or the best 6 in grade 7 level. This is meant for Zambian schools. This is a type of calculation or a type of totaling up scores that ECZ, the Examination Council of Zambia, uses in order to grade learners in a proper way. But as you know very well, we've been providing these free services as Digital Empire Technologies in order to improve other people's ICT skills. For you to appreciate our work, we will need you to do only 3 things. Number 1, you like and subscribe to our page. Number 2, we would like you to put whatever we're learning now with us into practice. Number 3, we would want you to share this information to other people who are in the industry of teaching. With me, I'm an instructor, Usikuka Pikanya, the Digital Empire Technologies instructor. Now, the first thing that we need is data. First of all, we need to have data. It could be on a separate paper, it could be after marking scripts. That data, you collect it properly. There's only one good Excel or one good Microsoft package that helps us manipulate data in a way we want, and this is Microsoft Excel. Microsoft Excel is an application that does vast calculation, millions of data, millions of each and every uh, information that you need to display into something that is very meaningful, simpler to read, and to the task. So as for today, we're going to use a few names from certain school, but now let us just see where we can put our data. We'll put the name here, names or name. We'll just use the first name for these children. Then we'll put some subjects, English. Maybe we'll use the initials, English, math, CTS, social studies, then what else? Integrated science, int science. The last ones are SP1 and SP2. These two subjects, I'm going to put them in a certain bar. They design their background maybe to a bit green, yellow. I love purple. I love purple. I'll put them in purple, then the text will be in white, and at least the text will be Times New Roman. Okay, much better. For the whole table of us today, we're going to use Times New Roman, I think, to be enough, just like this. Times New Roman. Times New Roman. Okay, looking at our table is looking somehow scruffy, but you benefit. Just watch the video until the end and make sure you subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you don't like our video, don't forget to hit the unlike button such that we get to hear the feedback from you. Now, we want to have names. It will be wasting of time. I want to make this video short and at least up to 10 minutes. I'll just transfer in this same document. I have got some names that I have, and I'll use space names. So I'll just do equals. I just want to get names from a certain document. That's my okay. I'll just get their first names. Okay, which one is space name? Then after that, I want to get data from here. I want to get data, copy and paste some data. If I want, I can just use the same button, equals. I get some data somewhere. If you have data, you can just paste. This data has already been calculated the way ECZ calculates. So I'm going to replicate the formula which is here, even though it's a simple formula, up to the end here. Okay. Now, From this point, I'm going to replicate the whole list here. Bam! Okay, let me do this again. Ding dong. Then we move up to the last blue icon. We just want to end somewhere here. Okay, we have the data. Now, from the other sheet, you can only do that when you've already entered data. I still need to highlight this to purple. Then I think we'll make this a better color. I love orange sometimes because in the past my mother never used to give me oranges, and she used just to give my siblings. Okay, let us make our small system very simple, and we put maybe on top the red color so that it looks attractive. Red color, at least this should be like this. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, and the name's just like that. Where our system is ending, we also close it with the red color. This side, red color. This side also we need to, where we say score of the child. Only one score, one column for score times. Okay, now in this case we have these names nicely drafted or nicely uh, transported from the other sheet. Now we want us to put a formula that is going to give us best four of these, because ECZ only picks four from these which we teach in class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Amongst the five, it will only pick four of them and add special paper 1 and 2 automatically. Now, which formula can we use? The formula is very simple. We are going to use the formula called sum product. Sum product is a formula that will quantify numbers starting from the highest, second highest, third highest, and fifth. So how do we do it? Each formula should start with an equals. You start just typing sum. The moment you just type sum, all the list of sum will come on the panel. Then just click sum product. Then what do? We want to know from the larger number. There is array 1 here. That's number 1. What are we going to do? We want large. The moment I've clicked large, it has popped up down there. Just click large. They say, which large? Where do you want to get the large? I want to get the large from English to integrated science. You just press and hold, highlight everything to integrated science. Now, after you highlight everything, you open braces. You do the opening of braces. Okay. How do you want to quantify them? That is 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4. Then you just want 4, only 4. Then we close the braces. After closing the braces, it is important to close this this one, our formula which we've started, the sum product and the large. So now we click. The moment we click, there's a red there, there's a black there. So when we do sum product from this level to the other level, then what else should be done? I want this cell, special paper 1 and 2, to be added automatically. You do plus, or before you do plus, because sometimes it will bring an error. Let's start with plus. We'll do this plus this, then we go equals. There's an error. Found an error in the formula. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we are going to add up our formula to say if there is an error, if error, you just click there, sum product of the large numbers or large figures from cell C to G, 1, 2, 3, and 4. What we want is if there is an error, put comma, it should bring a 0 or close. Okay, or close. If not that, we want it to add that number and that number. Then, oh, still there's a formula error somewhere. Okay, it is important to inspect our formula. There's somewhere our formula is missing. These are common errors that you are expected to find as you're dealing with Excel. Excel requires patience. Excel requires practice, and at the same time, Excel requires people who are eager to inspect their work. Let us inspect our formula for only 2-3 seconds. When the moment we click OK, it will give us where there is a problem. What have we forgotten here? Okay, this. Here, Excel will give you the information about what you need to put. When you click here, when you go to large, okay, there's something that I've seen there. Okay, the moment I want to enter an array here, I need to add a comma there. So you'll be able to know that this is my mistake. Oh, we go. Everything pops out. Thereafter, the next step that you only do is, since everything has been done, we want to see the large number from here to there plus the 2. Then after that, we can replicate the formula. How do you replicate? You press and hold. There we go. Everything is done. Everything is perfect. And we are good to go to report to our head teachers to say, Madam, sir, here is my work. I am done. My learners have performed at grade 7 level. This is how they can perform. At least I've got a learner who has gotten maybe 824. I've got a learner who has gotten 723. Just like that. That's how we do it with Excel. Perfect and very easy to follow. Follow our group, follow our page, and you will be able to benefit more and more of such discussions. Before you do that, for you to be checking your work nicely, we can even freeze the planes. At least when you go to view, then you freeze them such that when you scroll up, only these are going. The other titles they are remaining, and you'll be able to inspect. Oh, this is the score. Oh, this is what. Oh, this is what. This is how it is done. Thank you for following our group, and next time we are going to look at how we can condition these cells nicely to be having colors. If, let's take for instance, a child has scored above 800, we want to condition, we go to data. Let's just give a simple demo just on conditioning. Maybe others might be interested to get to follow our our YouTube channel. Next time we're going to look at conditioning. You come to home page, then you click here, want to condition using a rule, a cell rule. I just want all cells that are greater than 700. All cells that are greater than 700, I want them to turn to green. Let me customize it. I want them to turn into green. Then the text should be red. Oh no, not red. I think the text should be which color do I like most? My brother's favorite color, white. Then after all the texts, when they get within 700, then all the text will be able to pop up into, you fill it into green. Then the text, the font itself, we want it to have a color of white. Then all is done. I think maybe want even the font to be bold. Then you click like this. Okay, here are the people who got above 700 to be able to quantify for you. That's our next video. Thank you for watching. Keep following our page and share.